This section is really the start of a whole new idea in linear algebra, an idea that we'll continue with throughout the rest of the course. So up to now, we've always used just whichever set of vectors we were given in the problem or whatever we had been asked to work with. But as it turns out, and maybe not surprisingly, some vector sets are easier to work with than other sets. We want to start learning how to pick a set of vectors other than just the ones we've been given by default that might be a set better suited to what it is we're trying to do. Remember, vectors are defined by their direction and their length. But sometimes, for example, depending on how we're using the vectors, we'll only care about the direction, not the length. And when that's the case, we can simplify our work significantly if we change the lengths of all the vectors to 1. Of course, we preserve the direction, which is what we need, but we simplify the length. So making these kinds of changes is oftentimes what we call change of basis, and we'll explore that in detail. We'll also look at a couple different kinds of vector sets that are particularly easy to work with. But for now, let's get started by defining orthogonal complements before we get into projections, least squares, and later on, change of basis.